You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Hey, what's that landmark right there? Probably the most prominent man-made landmark in our whole region, the Sundial Bridge, on a beautiful June early evening.
A lot of people checking it out tonight, Howie. That's because it's so wonderful. Thanks for that.
Anytime I tried, it was difficult during the early part of the week, but it finally got the AC working outside again as we've cooled down to more human comfortability. But with that, we're going to have to look at some environmental problems. But now here is Tehama County to the south. That is East Los Molinos. Now we had lots of blue, but as we're seeing that sea breeze push some of that Pacific air away, we're seeing a little bit of cloud cover, especially with the high pressure systems weakening and pushing off towards the east. So a nice summer-like night. Cooler this weekend, but we are looking at some weather dynamics that are going to increase our fire weather potential. We're going to talk all about it. First things first, overnight, hey, we're going to drop down into the upper 50s and the low 60s, where we were staying mid to upper 70s during heat wave number 2 earlier in the week. Higher elevations, on the chilly side. That would feel really good to get that air in some people's place of residence. For tomorrow, hey, our average high, 89, 92, pretty much where we're supposed to be, just 17 degrees cooler than earlier in the week, but we had 17 degrees to give because we were way above average. Even in the higher elevations, the foothills looking pretty good. Some temps in the upper 70s, and in the coastal range up there, North Mountains, some temps staying in the low to mid 70s. Let's break it down dynamically. What's taking place now? We're already seeing that sea breeze getting shut down as storms that originated in the Gulf of Alaska start to push closer. What does that mean? Cooler, dry, sinking air coming our way. That's lowering humidity levels, lowering moisture levels. Then this interaction with the low pressure and then with our atmosphere here, that's going to trigger winds, drier conditions, drying out fuels from all the sun, heat, and lack of rain. And we are looking at red flag warnings Saturday night to Sunday evening. Yes, I know it's pretty much upon us now as we've seen a lot of heat. And we could next week potentially start to see the heat turn up again. It's a ways away. I'll continue to monitor what's going on and iron out the details. But we could be headed towards another warm-up by the end of next week. Here's what we got. Beautiful temperatures until we warm up next week. Again, with temps in the lower 90s. But again, I don't want to harp on it. Yeah, we are looking at red flag warnings over the weekend, so please take that very seriously.
All right, thanks, Howie. We will.
Also, a warning from